Hello friends, this is Bhushan Nemlekar on DC Celeb Talk Dahisar Connect, and today I have got a person from Dahisar. She's a woman entrepreneur. Her name is Yuga Raut, and she is doing very well for herself, and she's got a vision for women empowerment, and that's the reason she is on the platform of Dahisar Connect today. Let me introduce Yuga, who's there with me. Hi Yuga, how are you?
Hello, sir. I am good. Thank
And
you so
I
much.
just want to request you to speak about your, institute, which is
Yeah.
there, and how you visualize it.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for having me here. It's like honor to me, and I'm so glad to be interviewed by you. So when I came in Dahisar 5 years back, so we used to stay in same building. So I met a nice, warm, respectful couple, and that was you and ma'am. And I was so glad that I met such people. Like we used to meet while going from lift up and down,
Yeah.
and so like it's a family, and
True.
it's a great to be interviewed with
Thank
you. So yeah, I did my master's in computer softwares from Kalina University, and
Okay.
I was second ranker there. But then I went to Pune Symbiosis. I did my banking and finance MBA. But then I was not happy with what I was doing. Since childhood, my mother used to feed me like, Yuga, irrespective of your father, your brother, or your future husband, you should be independent.
True, true.
No matter how much, whatever they are having, you
Yeah.
should not sit at home. Be independent, because where I used to stay, 80% of ladies were homemaker. Even lot of people. I
Oh,
don't
where
want
the
to.
locality where you
Yeah,
stay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I stay in Virar.
Okay.
I used to stay
Yeah,
in Virar.
yeah, yeah, no.
So there, even old school thoughts
Yeah.
like women should not work after marriage, after having kids, and it's actually quite difficult
Yeah.
for a woman after marriage and after kids to work. So yeah, so I thought that I should do something. First I want to learn something, then
Yeah.
I can guide them.
True, true.
So I did quite research, and then I thought, okay, what is the thing that women can sit at home and do it? Then I was like, clothes. Clothing is the thing. Women can stitch from home as well. So then I thought, let's take up fashion designing. Because that time it was boom. Then I took fashion designing course. I did a diploma. I did from Borivali Lemark Institute. And then I thought, let's open an institute. I started my first institute in Virar, where we used to carry out fashion designing, jewelry designing. I didn't learn jewelry. So I had a staff. Then we kept various courses like embroidery, crochet making, a lot of things for which women need not an education eligibility. So anyone could enroll.
Right.
And my main vision was women empowerment, who are homemakers or needy girls. I wanted to train them. I want them to do something for their own. So because the thing is like, when I got my paycheck for the first time, the happiness was like,
Yeah.
my limits knew no bounds.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
was a very happy thing for me, and I wanted each and every woman and girl should experience that in her lifetime. They
Okay.
should not bound themselves to home and just the children and just husband and the in-laws.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
wanted them.
So they should explore their potential.
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, and every woman, every girl have some kind of potential, and they have like the thing in them.
True, true.
Like every.
Only they should be motivated to do that.
Yeah,
That will
motivated.
be-
So yeah, that's the thing. And then my inclination went towards like, so I trained few women, and then I was like, no, I want to do it more. So that's the reason I got into this.
Okay. I want to ask you, connected to this question also, like,
Yeah.
how was your parents' response to it? Like, were they very, very encouraging?
Yeah, my mother, like since childhood, she wanted me to do such thing. Even my brother, his
Yeah.
name is Omkar Naik. So he told me thing that you go get into fashion designing. This is also a good thing. And my father was always supportive. He was against me working for someone else, corporate. So yeah, he was very happy with the decision.
Okay, okay.
He was one, and my husband Priyank Raut, he was one who supported me and encouraged me to put up institute.
Very good. So, my
Yeah.
friends, I just want to mention you, over here specifically that, people always consider Virar or Dahisar as something, suburban Mumbai, or they feel like people may not have potentials.
Correct.
But I think you proved other way around, because though Virar is
Yeah.
quite far off from here, when you came to Dahisar, you were already equipped with knowledge.
Yeah.
You had a vision.
Yeah.
And women empowerment is something very important. First of all, we have the International Women's Day approaching on the 8th this month. And I think she's an ideal person where it should be emphasized that how women should be given that priority. Where she had a vision, where Yuga thought like, what thought process she had. The women need not have degrees and, like they need not be so well qualified. They could be homemakers or ordinary persons who look after their family, but have the flair and the zest in them to do something for the society. And that's how Yuga came. She's doing very well. Yuga, I
Thank
want
you
to
so
ask you.
much.
Yeah, I want to ask you. Are you collaborating with some institutes in and around Dahisar or other places?
So in Dahisar, there's a Shailendra Education Trust.
Yeah.
So I collaborated with them an year back, where we carry out fashion designing and jewelry designing courses. And yeah, we had few admissions, and we are just working on it right now. So yeah, if anyone wants to do such kind of courses, because in Borivali there are a lot of things, like a lot of institutes who carry out this kind of courses, but they have very high rates. First of all, and secondly, they need eligibility.
True.
So if anyone wants to do, who are needy, then they can just come to Shailendra and enroll themselves for
Great.
such.
Would you like to mention anything about, do you have any website or any place where people can get in touch with you?
Yes. So we have an Instagram page named Arts National Institute of Designs, where we carry out online training as well.
Yeah.
So I would like to tell you that around 35 students I'm having from US, Canada, Malaysia, Indonesia, Bulgaria, and most part of Europe.
Wow.
So yeah, we are training them online as well.
I mean, it's really great. Like Yuga has got students who are from various all the zones all across the world.
Yeah.
And we are so proud that she is there with us today.
Thank you, sir.
How do you get in touch with students? I mean, do you have your online lectures at times?
Yeah. So the thing is that Instagram helped me. Instagram is boom nowadays, and we just created a page on Instagram, and we started putting up videos from our institute. And then I put various videos about how to do nail art, how to do fashion, illustrations, and then they started approaching me. Even today, I have like 20 inquiries from various parts of world. Like, please teach us. So yeah, that's the way they got in touch with me. They get in touch with me.
Very good. It's the other way around. Actually, they get in touch with
No,
you.
I don't.
I want to ask you one more thing, Yuga. Could you also emphasize on the nail art, because this is something which is your forte.
So let me tell you, after doing fashion designing, I saw there are like only 10% women or girls who are taking up this course. Not all are taking, because it's a long term, it's a 1 year course. Then I thought, like, let's do something which will be short term and beneficial, so that can start earn fast. So I went to Spain last year. I took up nail art course there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then after coming, it was short term course, 7 days course.
Okay.
So after coming back, I just posted one video, like, guys, you can learn with me. And then since then, it was like so good to me. Like, people from, not only from Maharashtra, people coming to me from Goa, Gujarat, all the way from there just to learn from me. So they stay here in Motel or something, and then they just learn. So because it's just a 5 days course, so in that they can learn like complete. They can be a professional nail technician after learning this course, and then they can start working. So there are many ladies from Dahisar as well. So
you have empowered them.
Yeah, already. I have their testimonies as well. So yeah, they're very happy with this. So that's why I got into nails and makeup. So these are the two courses which are very short term and easy to earn.
Okay.
So that's the reason.
Okay. Now, connected to this, I want to ask you, those people who have learned from you or taken a diploma or certification from you, can they start their own entrepreneurship? Or
so I would like to tell you that already there are 2 ladies from Dahisar East who already started a salon.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and there is one from Vedar, Annie's Nail Salon. So she learned from me, and then she started her salon there, plus academy. So yeah, so already people are doing their thing, and I gave them internship as well.
Oh, great.
So that's the thing.
I think with the Marathi and Hindi and all the other regional films and theaters
Yeah.
doing so well,
Yeah.
I think your business, your entrepreneurship, or people who learn from you, they have a wide scope. They can also be freelancers with the actors
Yeah,
also.
so that's one more thing I want to tell you. Recently, Urvashi Rautela called me for the makeup and nails, but I don't go personally. So I send my students over there.
Yeah.
And even in industry, there are few people who work with us previously, and yeah, whenever we get called, I just send my students over there. So it's like a freelancers thing. So
Very
they are
good.
working from home also, and then when I give them call, they are ready to. So recently, I want to tell you one more thing.
Yeah.
There is election coming. I don't want to name the party, but they have gave me a order for 50,000 nail pairs.
Okay.
So that's 5 lakh of nails. So we are giving a lot of ladies the work as well, and we are already on it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
As we are absolutely non-political, we don't go into the in-depth of this thing. But
Yes, of course.
yeah, this is women empowerment. This is very
Yeah.
good where, you know, the women who are connected with you, they get a job, they get
Yes,
work
yes,
to do.
yeah.
And I just want to ask you a very important question. How is it that you manage your profession, your personal life, and you know, how do you balance it?
Yeah, so I'm very lucky to have a husband like Priyank, and then I have my in-laws who are very amazing. You must know them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they support me a lot. Also, I have my cousin father-in-law who helps me a lot. Like he looks after Rishan a lot, and then Rishan have a nanny as well.
Rishan, my friend, is
My
Yuga's
son.
son.
Yeah.
So he's a new entrant in the family, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's a very nice kid, like he don't trouble me at all. So I have my office in my home also.
Yeah.
So there's one partition. If he sees from there, he will never disturb me. He's like, okay mama, you're working.
Okay.
Yeah, so he don't invade my space, and that's very easy like to
Yeah,
handle
but
all of.
otherwise, how do you manage your time? I mean, do you go for lectures or sometimes?
Yeah, I do go for lectures. So basically, it's only 1 hour or 2 hours. So when it's a nail art course, it's a only 1 hour lecture. So I carry out, like there are 3 to 4 batches per day for
Yeah.
nail art, and it's just 5 days. So when I feel like no, I need a gap, so I just postponed that 5 days ka lecture. So one batch is finished. So after 2 to 3 days, I kept another batch, and then at the Nala Sopara Institute, I have teachers, I have staff who teach. I don't usually go there much.
Okay.
Only a few times a month. That's
Okay,
it.
okay. I just want to tell my friends, my viewers, that Yuga has her own practice books, and I think she'll just show them to you because
Yeah.
you know, people could actually learn makeup and nail art, so that you know, instead of even joining, if they are far off, they can just buy these books, and this is how. These books are in demand, you know, people are buying it and learning their profession actually.
Yeah, so these are the books
Yeah.
which I introduced,
Yeah.
and if there is some of women who can't afford the makeup course fees or nail art fees, then they can learn from home at a minimal. So there are all steps and everything like given so properly, written so properly that it's so easy to understand.
Very nice, very
And
nice.
it's in depth. So yeah, and I would like to show you this one more book. So this is a
And give it to me.
yeah. So this is nail art book, and it is a knowledge book where you can learn how to do nail art, the steps and thing, and then you can practice on this sheet. So these sheets are reusable, and you can use it like more than 100 times, 500 times, as many times as you want. So this is like a one-time
It's like
investment.
recycled. You go.
It's like a recycle, and it's I would like to tell you, it's one of a kind in India, and we ship worldwide. So I get a lot of orders from worldwide, like US, and as I told you, Malaysia, then Canada, European countries.
Oh, great. Great.
Yeah.
So this is what Yuga Priyank Raut is, and we are so proud that you know, she's an empowered woman herself, and she wants that the other women in and around Mumbai or even abroad, they should take up this profession. They should learn and see to it that they are on their own. Not that they are, I mean, women are unhappy when they are homemakers.
Correct,
but,
correct.
you know, that gives them a little bit of confidence. So I would
course.
like to actually thank you, Yuga, that you spared so much of your
Thank
time.
you, sir.
And would you like to mention anything where your students or people who are prospective, students who would like to join, as to where they can get connected to you besides Instagram? Is there any place where they can?
Yeah, so they can come at my office. So it's here only, Dahisar West.
Okay.
So it's near Axis Bank, the 603 Saidam. So you can connect me, or you can have my phone number as well.
I'll mention the phone number in my
Yeah,
feature so that people
perfect.
can get in touch with you.
Yes, yes, yes. That
Yep.
sounds great.
Thank you for your time and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
Thank you
thanks.
so much.